Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
The biggest difference between men and women is if you were to ask any man if he thinks he could land a commercial plane with only instructions from flight control, he would confidently tell you yes. Women, on the other hand, are alive.
I'm still waiting for the punchline. A joke should have one, right? Otherwise, it's just knock knock, who's there? Good one. I'll tickle myself later so I can have a laugh. If it wasn't a joke, what happened with all the women? There were none on that flight? Apparently, some people said that the other pilot could land the plane. I don't know if that's true, it wasn't a while back, but maybe it is. Maybe the difference between men and women is that men will try to land that plane. And even that could be a wrong statement, because in facing a plane crash, I'm thinking even women will try to land it. What exactly is the alternative? Putting makeup on so you can make one last stupid TikTok?
The prettiest girls will have the most questionable looking boyfriends. Oh my god, that girl's so pretty. What's that next to her? Salt.
Nah, I still think you look pretty. But in the meantime, they have that boyfriend. Regardless if you think they're attractive or not, they have someone to hold their hand. And here we have you who will sit on your hand until it goes numb. So when you hold your own hand, it feels like a stranger's hand. Win-win for you, princess.
I have a question to a traditional male audience of TikTok. If you have healed from your trauma, if you are in a provider mindset, can you tell me how the dating situation has been for you? I'm just really curious.
Cause this narrative we don't hear enough of. That was the caption on her video. So you were being sarcastic. Nice try. Traditional men audience doesn't mean traditional men, right? Because I really doubt any of them would be on TikTok. Or their audience for that matter. Now, TikTok is an app for queens like you. The ones saying they don't want a traditional man, but then they want men to pay for your rent, your cars, your bills. In most cases to the other type of men who go 50-50 with you on a first date. And this is exactly what I would call empowering. You paid for your food on the first date and you got a hickey afterward. I can understand now why you're so proud of yourself. I'm gonna have to read for you what these two ladies are saying. First one, me worried that he is flirting with other girls, me flirting with other boys. And then the second lady, and we wonder why all the good men would rather stay single. You ladies are still wondering? Not only that the answer was in front of you this whole time, but men were actually saying this to you. There's zero incentive for a man to still try to find a relationship when that first angel is what he's gonna find. And what a poor excuse that is. She's worried he's flirting with other girls, and because of that she's flirting with other boys. Nah, princess, you're using it as an excuse for your poor behavior.
This is a question for the men out there. TM Rister writes, ask any man that's 50, would he rather be with a 30-year-old or the 55-year-old? 98% would say the 30-year-old. That's a fact. I'm very curious. It doesn't bother me either way, but I'd love to know. So men out there that are over 50, would you purposely choose or only want a woman, if you could choose any mate, would it be a woman 30 if you're at least 50 years old? What say you?
Me say would go for the 30 years old, or maybe even younger. Oh, daddy, let's go clubbing. On second thought, I'd like to change my answer. I would go for someone my age. But now I'm curious about you guys, so maybe let me know in the comments what age would you go for.
If this isn't proof that it's totally okay not to be married by 30, to live life on a completely different timeline. I'm 37 and I still don't know what I'm doing in my life, but it's a Friday and life can totally be awesome. And I'm just like hanging out at the pyramids, all dressed up. Just living life, guys. This is proof.
Yeah, that's still not a proof to anything. You can be married in your 30s and still do all those things. Men are keeping us women down. Yeah, only if you're single and you can't find a husband, you're gonna think like that or pretend to think like that. Married people don't go on vacations. If that's what you're trying to prove, you don't go outside too often, do you? I almost feel sorry for the married people out there. They're never gonna be able to experience being all dressed up, holding hands, visiting the pyramid. That's a privilege only for you single ladies. Being 37 and still not knowing what to do with my life, that would be the part I would be more worried about, not if I'm gonna ever see the pyramids or not.
You can just tell when a man has never dated anyone more high maintenance than you because they ask like the stupidest questions. Like the other day, Mason was like, "Why are you rubbing your face with a stone?" I was like, you mean a gua sha?
Yeah, probably that, not a stone. Even though high maintenance was it, yeah, sure. Go ahead, try to convince me in the comments that social media is not messing with people's mind. Oh, look at me, I'm using a beauty blender and I'm high maintenance. Yeah, and I put on a t-shirt this morning, so that makes me a princess. Yeah, sure.
This is gonna be a controversial take, but send the crazy text.
Not you. She's not talking to you. I know this because I'm a therapist. And if a therapist is on your For You page, she's not talking to you.
Shut up, yes she does. She was talking to me. I am gonna send that crazy text, but if it's not asking for too much, if you talk to her, can you get her to tell me who I need to send that crazy text to? Not for nothing, the only part that I appreciate the most is that you being the therapist told me exactly the reasons why she wasn't talking to me.
Oh my god, I just saw a single dad with like a little kid. Guys, am I about to be a freaking stepmom? Like, he's literally so hot. I need to pass by there.
Oh my god, he's like literally so hot. And he's a family man too, cause he's taking his kid places. Are you about to be a stepmom? Not if he looked at you and went, ew. There's only one way to find out though. Go up to him and tell him, oh my god, like I find you like literally so like hot.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life and legacy of a man who lived up to his in-ring nickname, Mashed Potato.
This is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.